What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So recently I gave my price predictions for XRP. I said that, we have different ranges just to kind of spoil everything for a lot of people. I had different ranges, a low, a medium, and a high point. And while we see those high points, we always understand that there's an expectation that it can go a lot further, but you want to give your realistic expectation in a lot of these breakdowns, a lot of these price predictions. And you know what? I'm not going to spoil it for everybody. If you want to see those price predictions, feel free to check that out. I'll put the link to that video in the cards, or you could just go to one of my last videos and you'll see what that price prediction is and the reasoning behind those price predictions. But what I want to do in this video is take you through the different prices that we have listed and all the different levels that people believe that we can get to, and take you through what my exit strategy is. It's always a wise decision to have an exit strategy in your overall strategy. If you don't have an exit strategy within your overall strategy, you are not playing the game the right way. You have to have an exit plan 100% of the time. The hardest thing to do in investing, not only just like stock market investing or real estate investing or whatever, anything. The hardest part of investing is selling the position. People can be up $100,000 and for some reason see a ton of potential. And yes, you can do that, but why not take a portion of that? Why not believe, that yes, there's always a chance that it could come back? While you understand that you're giving yourself the biggest opportunity, the most opportunity to profit in the long run, you have to give yourself a little bit of freedom, a little bit of breathing room. You take your initial investment, take some profit, leave the rest that's in there, but have a plan as you go along. Now, within my Patreon, which the link will be down below, I have a exit plan spreadsheet where you guys can basically put in your own information, and it's very simple to use, very, very easy to use, where you can get an understanding of when you will decide to sell. And it's all based on what you build as a plan. It's not based on me. It's not based on the next person. It's based on you. So let's go through that spreadsheet in this video to show you guys what my exit strategy is for 2024, what my exit strategy will be going forward into the future. So guys, hit that like button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to check out my new credit card YouTube channel, I'll put a link to the new giveaway that I have. And if you guys want to join that giveaway and be a part of it, get free cryptocurrency, feel free to go over there and subscribe and do everything that the video basically explains that you should do. Anyways, let's talk about this. Like I said, recently we went through a little bit of an update of where XRP was and what the price prediction will be. Currently, we're sitting at an increase of 2% over the day. The market looks fantastic. We're seeing 53 cents is where it currently is. It's obviously not at the highest point, but we're seeing a $28 billion market cap. We're seeing a 121% increase in volume up to $1.26 billion, or almost 1.28 is what I see there, I think. $1.28 billion. Now, that doesn't show like the craziest amount of popularity, but the fact that you're seeing $1 billion in today's market in one position, and it's not Bitcoin or Ethereum, that's a big deal. So $1 billion is going through XRP. We're seeing the overall supply that's at about 53.4 billion. I'll have maybe a little bit off because they have increased that overall supply on my spreadsheet. You'll see it a little bit off, but we'll explain where we could see things that get to some of these levels. But without further ado, let's break down the spreadsheet. What's my exit plan as I have my 1,788 XRP. So if we go into my exit plan here, which is a very simple spreadsheet to understand, let me just make this, sorry, I want to make this a little bit smaller here so you guys can maybe see it a little bit better, right? So you can see all of it together. Now, my exit plan spreadsheet consists of a couple of things, right? You have the price, you have the starting amount of coins that you have here. All you have to do is enter that information over here, and then it'll update as you decide to implement whenever you decide to sell. So if you want to sell at $1, you can put it here and it'll update, and you could put, you want to sell 100 coins and it'll update the next time you'll see 1,688. So it'll update as you go down. Now, I have my selling strategy and where I believe that this will go and where I want to profit from it. Now, my first level that I'm going to take profit from is around $3, which would be $157 billion market cap. I firmly believe that this is going to get up to that point. I firmly believe that it will easily get up to that point. A $3 price point within 2024, I believe will definitely happen. Now, at that price point, you're going to see that I'm going to take a realized gain of about 1,500. And again, I'll change this to black here. I'm only taking 500 XRP, which honestly is a decent amount compared to how much I do have. But it's giving me my initial investment back. I invested $1,000. It's giving me 1,500. A little bit of profit on top. It makes you feel better about holding the position. That's what you want. You want to set up a time frame and a believable point that you can get to no matter what happens. This is going to get to that level. I'll take 500, which I'll be left with 1,288. Now, as we see the next level, which would be $5, that will be a 262 or close to that, right? $262 billion market cap, which a lot of people believe that it will get to a $250 billion market cap. So I can definitely see that happening. Now, it's a little bit less likely for it to happen, but I still do believe that it will happen. If you look at my price prediction and where I believe it's going to go, you'll understand, where I'm coming from. But how much am I going to take here? I'm going to take 288, basically whatever's left, which would be about 1,400. So a total would be $2,940. Again, making me feel better about having, having the position, because I'm taking a certain amount every single quarter. Maybe it's every year. I don't really know how long this is going to play out, but I'm taking a decent amount, more than what my cost basis was. I'm taking profit on top of it as time goes on. Then we have the next level, which would be $10. That would be a $500 billion market cap. I would end up taking 100, which would be another $1,000, totaling about $4,000, seeing $3,940. The next level would be $20, a significant point. That I would take another 100, which would be $2,000. You can see a trend here. You can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm taking just a small amount that makes me feel good about having the position, taking my profit as time goes on. If you don't do this, you don't feel good about what you are holding. You start to feel like it's burning a hole in your pocket, especially as it starts to get up to $18,000 worth. You only invested $1,000. You now have an 18X. And it looks like it's burning a hole in your pocket. You're just going to take the position and run with it. But if you have $4,000 or $5,000 or $6,000 that you end up profiting off of that throughout that whole time, that $18,000 doesn't feel like it's burning a hole in your pocket anymore. You have it. So then you get to the next point where it's worth $40, which would be a $2 trillion market cap. That's where it starts to get a little bit dicey for a lot of people if it is going to get up to that point. And that's where it's like I'm holding on to it to see what it is worth and what it can be worth. Now, at that point, I'll sell another 300 and I'll get $12,000 off of it. Again, profiting a total of $17,000, and $32,000 is sitting in there. It just, again, makes me feel good about it. Now you get to a lot of these other points where it is basically at levels to where a lot of people believe that it can get there, but some people just don't want to say that it automatically will get there because it depends on a lot of things that are happening. So I'll take $100 or 100 coins here. And as you can see, as you go down the list, I'm getting all the way down to where I'm taking 50-50 and leaving 100 left on the table. Now, ultimately, if you see it at this higher price of $10,000, that would be a $525 trillion market cap. So instead of once you hit the $1 trillion market cap level, that's where people start to get maybe a little bit skeptical about where it will go after the fact. So 5 trillion, will it get there? Will it get to 13 trillion, 26, 52? And all of that is unknown, right? So if it is unknown, I'm going to just take that chance and leave some in there because look, I've already taken profit all the way up to $1 trillion. I've already taken $6,000 profit, or technically $5,000 profit, all the way up to $1 trillion. So after that, I really don't have to 100% worry about it. I'm in it for the long ball, for the long game, and just see that we can potentially see a larger amount that we end up collecting overall and leaving, if it could get to $10,000 per coin, that's $1 million that I have if I have 100 coins. That's only if. And if it gets to $50,000, like some people believe, well, then that's worth $5 million. But either way, as I look at all the profit, the potential profit that I can have if this does play out this way could be $132,000. Now, I don't even have a lot. I have $1,000 worth, but I can technically have a 132x potentially, or even way more than that, depending on if it does find a way to push to $10,000. And the crazy thing is, I haven't even talked about an exit strategy between $1,000 and $10,000. It could be where I see it at 2,000, maybe I take another 10. I see it at 3,000, I take another 10. It could be that as well. But right now it sits on the fact that between 1,000 and 10,000, I'm going to have 100 that's left. So that's the way that it seems. That's my exit strategy plan. But I know for a fact that all the way up until this point, I'm going to be taking profit because that's the way you should be thinking about it in every investment that you have. So this is my realistic exit plan, my exit strategy. If you guys want to know where I believe that this will hover in the next year, whether it's between 10 all the way up to 500, all the way up to 1,000, all the way up to 10,000, let me know. Well, actually, you don't have to let me know. You can just go and check out that video, which will be on my channel already uploaded. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.